Now, today, the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, said that President Trump has already admitted to bribery when it comes to the Ukraine phone call, which is at the heart of the impeachment inquiry. Her comments come the day before a second public hearing, which will feature the former Ukraine ambassador, Marie Yovanovitch. And when it comes to continued Republican pressure on the whistleblower, this is what she had to say.
Nobody, President is not above the law. President will be held accountable, and nobody should have the right to endanger whistleblowers. And that is the system that I will defend. And the American people understand that.
Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, there with Ksenija Pavlovic, is an independent White House correspondent covering the Trump administration and joins me now live from Washington. Welcome to you. Thanks very much for being with us. Let's start with Nancy Pelosi and the statement that she gave today. She started to use words like bribery or attempted bribery in discussing President Trump's actions. Is there a shift in tone and language, do you think, coming from the Democrats now as the public hearings get underway?
As the public hearings go underway, the Democrats are clearly trying to make a stronger legal case for voting on the articles of impeachment. And the statement Nancy Pelosi made this evening is speaking to that fact. However, the first day of impeachment yesterday didn't really move the needle in anyone's favor in particular. The people who supported Trump remain to support him. The ones who opposed him remain to oppose him. And that is pretty much the situation here in a very divisive American society. The Republicans are now going to continue to say how this is nothing but a witch hunt, and the Democrats are going to try to present the president as someone who made an attempt of bribery, and by doing so, he betrayed the office of American presidency and really created a big damage on the very institution of the American presidency and its ideals.
It's interesting you say yesterday's first public hearings didn't shift the dial. A huge number of people watched them. 13.8 million people, according to Reuters, watched the first day of the impeachment hearings. Do you think that that will continue to be the case, that the people who are anti-Trump will remain so and the people who are pro-Trump will remain so? What about any floating voters? Will they be impacted by this? How important will it be for next year's presidential elections?
It is going to be very important for the election, and the way I'm seeing these impeachment proceedings is that they are the extension of the presidential campaign battlefield. And we are going to see more and more of that as the impeachment unfolds. What's important here is that there is a big percentage, a high percentage of people who are still undecided, have not formed views on impeachment as of today. However, Republicans are not ready to move, to make any move to remove Trump at this point. Is this going to change? We are going to see more and more next week, because next week is going to be particularly difficult for Trump, because if you look the witness lineup, the last witness is Fiona Hill, who is considered to be extremely credible witness, a career professional with high credibility. And the major question is going to be for her, will she be able to defend her account under the pressure and the line of questioning that she is going to receive from the Republicans? So I think that we should wait for the next week, because from my conversations with the Republicans and the Democrats behind the scenes, no one really knows how this is going to play out.
Okay, Ksenija Pavlovic, interesting to get your thoughts and analysis. Thank you.